guys, welcome back. I know I haven't posted in like forever. Um, but I decided to start posting again. Yes, guys, I'm gonna try my hardest to start posting videos. Like I have so many ideas that I can do, but I'm just being dumb and not being motivated. But I'm gonna start doing it. But let's start off. I'm going to give you guys a life update, everything that's been going on in my life in such a short amount of time, so many changes that I went through. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, so if you guys know, for those who have me on social media, my husband joined the military. He joined the army. He left to boot camp April 23rd. He was gone for 4 months. He was only supposed to be gone for 3. But don't ever believe the military and everything they say. Nothing is sure. They can change one thing to another in like 2 seconds. But yeah, he came back at the end of September. It's like the last week of September. He came back. Best day ever. But let me tell you guys a little bit about my experience of being alone while he was gone. Okay, so when he first left, I was really, obviously I felt depressed. I felt really sad. I would cry to myself every night in the car, in the shower. I would just cry. Like, I wouldn't cry in front of my mom or my dad or like anybody. Unless they would talk, like when somebody would talk to me about it, like I would start crying, like I just couldn't hold it in. So that's why I wouldn't really like when people were like ask me anything. But yeah, I was just really sad. I was obviously pregnant by Xander at the time, and I just had Zayden with me. So it was really hard. I'm not gonna lie. For those who have a family and maybe your husband's about to join, it's not a bad idea, but it's hard. You have to be really strong. Sorry guys, hold on. I have Xander with me right now, and I'm trying to get him to sleep. It's part of the mom life. I'm alone. My husband is currently still working. He's on a 24-hour shift. Yeah. But anyways, it was really hard. It was a big change. Like it was like I felt like it was like a fucking bus just hit me. Like it was like a quick change. But I tried to stay strong through the whole time. Like, I tried my hardest to be strong, you know. I had Zayden with me. I couldn't always be, like, sad, you know. But thank God to him, like, having a kid, like, they put a smile on your face. Like, you know, I feel like he would notice when I would, obviously he would notice when I would start crying. But, like, I noticed, like, he, like, knew, like, something was wrong with me. He also had, like, he had some trouble when my husband first left. He was actually being really bratty and like such a crybaby. I felt like it hit him, like he knew like something was wrong, you know, because he was really doing really bad. So yeah, it was a hard experience, but you know that's part of the military life. Especially when they get deployed or when they get sent somewhere for like 2 weeks. I haven't got that. I haven't been through that yet till today. It's the first night that I'm alone. It's the first time that my brother, what the fuck? My husband gets a 24-hour shift. It's called CQ, what he's doing right now. But yeah, it's my first time. But you know, you just have to stay strong and, you know, I obviously have to attach to it and I have like no other choice. But yeah, my parents were there for me through everything. They helped me through so much. They were there for me and stuff like that. They bought me an airplane ticket to go to Mexico and get distracted. I was gone for 2 weeks. I left right when he left. I was out there with my family. Yeah, I got distracted, but you know, nothing helped me, you know. I could have been, I was out, like, doing things, and I would still feel sad, like, you know, like, I'm used to having him with me, like, having my family together. You know, it's just me and Zayden. Like it wasn't the same. Like so the whole time, like I had him in my head. I would feel sad, but obviously, you know, I had a fake smile in my face. But yeah, I was in Mexico for 2 weeks. I came back home, and I was just literally, my parents work every day, all day. So I would just be home. Or I would go to my aunt's house or my cousin's house. I would go to the store. It's like I honestly, I didn't have crap to do. I would get bored, especially on the weekends. Like it would totally get to me, because on the weekends it's when we would do stuff and like, you know, hang out as a family and stuff. But it wasn't the same. I would just stay home, or sometimes obviously my mom always would try to take me out. We would go to the store and like stuff like that, but it wasn't the same. But I honestly thank God for my parents. I'm like really blessed with them. They did so much for me, like I said. So be thankful for your parents, guys. So he came back. When he came back, it was like the best day ever. Like it was such a long process because he first arrived to El Paso after he left Fort Benning. He had to come and get the apartment ready and like, you know, get everything situated before he brought us down here. He had to have the house ready and stuff. So he was in El Paso for 2 weeks. His leave, because he had to get leave. His leave was taking forever, and he had to go apartment hunting. Like it took a while, so I was already getting frustrated to the point where I was getting mad, which I was wrong by that. You know, you have to learn how to be patient when you're part of the military life, which I tried. 50%, I was patient. 50%, I wasn't. Like I said, I was just getting mad towards the end, but honestly, the wait was worth it. We were finally reunited at the end of September last week. It was the best feeling ever, having my family back and like having him back. Like, you know, I was just so attached to him. But yeah, we were still in California for 2 days. But those 2 days we were just busy packing up our stuff, getting ready to come down to El Paso. We did the movement ourselves because the army takes forever. It takes like a month for your stuff to get here, which I didn't want that because I was ready to pop. So I was like, no, like I need my stuff like right away. So we ended up renting a Penske. It's like a U-Haul. So we rented that. We loaded it up with all our stuff. Thank God I bought everything over there. I got the couch, I got the table, I got like the furniture things. Like I bought it all over there. I even got a new bed. I got a king bed because I was like, I have 2 kids now. You guys already know how kids are. If you have kids, like they want to be in the bed. So I was like, no, we're not all gonna fit there. I had a queen bed. Me and my husband would barely fit there. So I ended up getting a king bed. I got the table, like I said. I got like some lamps. I went to IKEA. Whew, I just wanted everything from there. Like they have so many things. You will never understand till you have your own home because you would want everything. But yeah, I ended up getting the plates, the cups, the spoons, the forks, all that stuff, the pans. Thank God, because I would have got here with nothing, and I would have been pretty fucking pissed because I would still have to go to the store and do all that shopping, which no. But yeah, we loaded up the truck in those 2 days. His family from Bakersfield came down and they helped us load up the truck. My family, well, my mom, my dad helped us load up the truck. Very stressful moment, fixing the stuff in the truck a certain way so they wouldn't break. Wrapping the glass things good, making sure the furniture is not going to get scratched. You know, I was going to travel. I traveled from California to El Paso, Texas. I'm like down in Texas, deep inside. So we had to make sure everything was good. So we got everything loaded up. We ended up leaving at 3 in the morning. I said bye to my niece and my nephew in the night and my sister-in-law because obviously I was going to leave at 3 in the morning. So the only persons I woke up in the morning was my parents. We ended up leaving at 3 in the morning. And obviously I said bye to my parents. It was really hard. I started crying. You know, I just cried for a couple of minutes and I had to stay strong. I know my parents were really hurt. My dad shows his emotions all the time, but that day he just kept it inside. But when I was hugging him goodbye, his body just felt so stiff, like he was just holding his tears in. My mom is those type of persons that don't like to show their emotions. Like they swear like they're the fucking superwoman, that they're the strongest. Like, no. My mom broke down. I was so shocked. I was like, oh. But yeah, she was like, te quiero mucho, this and that. Oh my god. So I started crying, you know, it was a really hard moment. And yeah, so I was really worried about the ride over here. One, because then, what? Having two kids, you confuse the names. Zayden was gonna be in the car in the truck for too long, so I was like, fuck, like he's gonna do bad, he's gonna start crying. I was just overthinking it, you know. It's a 12-hour drive, almost 13-hour drive, and I was just overthinking it. Like, I was like, crap, he's gonna do bad, he's gonna do bad. But thankfully, he did really good on the way here. We did a complete time of 18 hours because obviously we had a big truck, so we couldn't be speeding, you know. We had the truck and we were dragging our car in the back. We had to drag it to transport our car over here, because to get it transported by somebody legit is fucking expensive. So I was like, no. So we just dragged the car, and we were obviously taking our time to get here. We would take breaks, stop for Zayden to stretch, for myself to stretch, because obviously I was pregnant at the time, but I was really comfortable. I was really good. Like, I wasn't like, oh, my back, my legs. Like, you know, I was doing really good. And we ended up stopping all the way in Tucson. We did the hardest part the first day, because from Tucson here to here is only 4 hours away. So we stopped in Tucson. We stayed in a hotel, and we stayed the night there. The next day we left like around 11, and Zayden did really good. He literally slept through the whole ride from Tucson here. My husband was like, should we stop and grab something to eat? I'm like, no, babe, let's go. Zayden's sleeping. We have to take advantage before he fucking wakes up, or we're fucked. So we didn't stop till like 5 minutes away from our house. We just stopped to pump gas because we were literally out of gas. So we barely made it to the gas station. We arrived to El Paso like around 3 p.m. and we got the keys to our apartment and stuff, and you know, we got here and like everything went so smooth, and I thank God for that, because I was really nervous, because I get really bad anxiety when we're in the freeways, because you know, like, there's fucking crazy drivers that you can be driving perfectly fine in your own lane, but you don't know the person next to you, and the person in back of you, the person in front of you. So I get really scared, you know. I overthink it, you know. I have 2 kids now, like, fuck, they're my life. Like, yeah, I would fucking, yeah, just not go there. But yeah, everything went good, thank God. So we arrived to El Paso. Let me tell you guys, El Paso is a beautiful city. I thought it was gonna be boring. I was like, there's not gonna be shit to do, like, you know. But there's actually things to do. I just wish I had a family here. Like I said, I get really homesick here and there, but I don't show it, like, because when my husband was gone, all I would say is, like, I just want my family together. Like, I don't care where we are. I just want them back. And that's what I have now, you know. So I have to be happy. Like, you're not always going to have your parents with you. You're not always going to be living with your parents. Somehow, when you have your family, you have to move away. If maybe you move away down the street, maybe you move 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away, but that's not the case on me. I live 12 hours away. Yeah, I get homesick, especially when I argue with my husband. There's times where I'm just like, fuck, like, I want to leave. Like, I don't want to fucking be here. Like, that's when I'm mad at my husband. I'm just like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I know. But yeah, I get homesick. Like, sometimes I just cry in the shower, because I don't like when my husband sees me crying, because, you know, I just don't want to cry in front of him. But he's really supportive about it. He tries to help me through it. Like, I feel like he doesn't know when I feel like that, but he tries to, like, make me feel comfortable. Like, you know, he tries to do anything. Like, he already did so much for his family and for me. Like, I can't be more thankful for him. Like, everything he went through in boot camp wasn't easy. Like, it was really hard, physically and mentally, and I fucking give a big shout out to him. Like, he did really good, and I'm super, super proud of him. Like, maybe I don't show it as much, but like I always tell him, like, babe, like I know I don't show it. Like, maybe you think I'm not appreciative, but I try to be the best wife to him. Like, I do everything I'm supposed to do as a wife, like what I'm supposed to do. Like you know what I mean? You know, if you're a wife, you know what you have to do, as in like cleaning, as in making dinner, making breakfast, making lunch, waking up early in the morning to make him food. Like, I try to be the best girlfriend to him. Yeah, like I said, we have our arguments here and there. We disagree in things, but we always get over it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's times where what pisses me off the most about him is like when sometimes I ask him for something and like he's playing a video game and he takes his sweet time. Like, dude, get the fuck up and help me with the baby, or like, can you please do what I asked you for? Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you guys and lie to you guys and be fake. Like, no, I'm gonna tell you guys the reality of my life. I'm not gonna tell you my husband's perfect. He's nobody's perfect. He's not perfect myself. Like, I'm not perfect. Like I said, like that's the only thing that mostly pisses me off about him when I ask him for something. Like, he'll take his sweet time. Like, I'm like, babe, like, come on, dude. Like, you have 2 kids now. Like, leave the video games now. Like, you have to get on it. Like, we had a conversation before that. Before I gave labor, I'm like, babe, you need to understand, like, we're gonna have 2 kids now. Like, I don't want to be bumping heads later on, like, because you don't help me with this, or like, you know what I mean? Like, we're parents now. Like, we have to leave our phones behind. We can't sit on the couch and be on our phones, and you know, like, we can't do that. Like, yeah, maybe be on your phone here and there when you don't have anything to do, but like I said, I wake up, I make food, I make breakfast, I clean, like, you know, like, it's just totally different. But like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys the reality. I'm not gonna fucking be fake. And like I said, my husband's not perfect and I'm not perfect. But like I said, why am I saying like I said a lot? I am really proud of him. He's a really, really, really good husband. He's very, very supportive. When he was gone for 4 months, through letters, he would try to be there for me. When he would call me, like, he always made sure I was fine. He made sure I had what I need. Like, it was like, he's a good husband, period. He's really good. Yeah, just keep it like that. But myself, like I said, I try to be the best wife to him, especially like now that we're alone. Like, you know, we have to manage on being parents, being alone, like getting our routine together, which that's what I'm really starting to do, because he barely went back to work today because he was on leave for 3 weeks because of me giving labor. So today's the second day that he goes to work, and I'm already getting my routine on with both of the kids and stuff like that, you know. And today he didn't come home. He comes home till tomorrow morning. He had to do a 24-hour shift, which tomorrow he gets off, but they have a 4-day weekend, so he doesn't go back till Tuesday. And it's my first time being home alone. I'm pretty scared, but yeah, Xander's currently awake. But yeah, guys, that's been pretty much a little update that went on in my life. So far, I'm liking El Paso. It's beautiful. The weather, we got here, was fucking hot. It was horrible. I was fat pregnant, so it was even worse for me. But now it's getting cooler and it's a lot better. But like I said, I wish I had family here. That's the only thing. Sorry, guys. That's the only thing, that I wish I had a family here. But overall, everything's really good. We're living on our own and stuff like that. But I must leave it here. Maybe the next video I can do an apartment tour or labor and delivery story. Or what do you guys think? I went through a surgery also 2 weeks after my labor, so maybe I can do a surgery and labor delivery story. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments, or what you guys think I should do. I will be posting more videos, guys. I promise you. Okay? So thank you guys for watching. Please be very supportive. I promise you guys to keep you entertained. I will be posting more often, okay? Say bye. You guys want to meet Xander before we go? So this is Xander. Say Xander J. He's only 3 months. No, what the fuck? 3 weeks old. About to be a month on the 29th. He's so precious, huh, my little baby? See, we went through a lot while my daddy was gone. My mommy put me through so much stress while I was in the tummy. But I'm still healthy, and I'm such a happy baby. No, he's not. He's so grumpy. He's really grumpy. Who do you guys think he looks like? I feel like he looks like his father, but in a cute way. Why is he awake? It is almost midnight. We need to go to sleep. Xander's great. Zayden's sleeping right now, so that's why I had to do this video right now and take advantage. But yeah, guys. Okay, so like I said, please comment, share, subscribe, and like to my videos. I will keep you guys entertained. Like I said, I will try to post another video tomorrow, or no, this video I'm gonna post it tomorrow, so I'll probably post another video like 2 days or something like that. But let me know what video you guys want me to do. Like I said, a labor and delivery story slash a surgery story, or house tour, or my daily routine. Now that I know my daily routine, my morning routine, my daily routine. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Bye.